Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. As I said, you're going to see a second video coming up soon for the Defensemen playoffs. Well, here it is. Today I'm going to be talking to you about the Boston Bruins in the playoffs and rating the defensemen on how they performed. Let's get into it. Starting off for the playoff defenseman, we got to go with John Moore. He played one game in the playoffs, and that was the exhibition game. He had a -1, didn't do anything else. So I'm going to give him a C minus because he didn't do well in his game he played, but he also didn't play a whole lot. Next up of the defenseman for the playoffs is Jeremy Lauzon. He played 6 games, did not record a point, had a -3 with 18 penalty minutes. So I thought Lauzon would have done better, but unfortunately he kind of just fell off. He didn't perform as well as he could have. But I'm going to give him a C. It's a flat C. I thought he was okay, but he really needs to improve for next season. Next is the breakout performer of the year, as I said, from the regular season, and that is Brandon Carlo. Carlo played 13 playoff games with 1 assist for a point. He was even on the plus minus rating and had 8 penalty minutes. Again, I think he was probably one of the best defensive defensemen in the playoffs, but he also had some mistakes which really cost the Bruins at times. So I gave him an A in the regular season. I'm going to give him a B plus for playoffs. Not too bad, but not as good as the regular season. Next is Matt Grzelcyk. He had 12 playoff appearances with 1 assist for 1 point. He also had a -5 with 4 penalty minutes. Grzelcyk, I feel like, again, he was very similar to Carlo in that he had good regular seasons, had okay playoffs, but not as good. So I'm going to give him a B plus as well. Once again, it's up to the big captain now. Zdeno Chara played 13 games with 2 assists, -4 with 8 penalty minutes. Chara really struggled in this playoffs. I definitely seemed to. I got to give him a B minus. He really seemed to struggle, but in all fairness, it was how they also kind of came back out of nothing and were thrown right in the playoffs. So he didn't play great. I do think a B minus though is fair for him. Next is Connor Clifton. Clifton had 8 games played, had a goal and 2 assists for 3 points, and a -1 with 6 penalty minutes in the playoffs of the Bruins. Clifton, he was actually one of the better performers in the playoffs, so I had to give him a B plus, put him on par with Carlo and Grzelcyk. Yeah, I thought he did well. Now on to the New York native Charlie McAvoy. He had 13 games played, 1 goal and 3 assists for 4 points with a -6 and 24 penalty minutes. McAvoy really did not seem to fit the pace of play in playoffs. He got caught lacking quite a bit, got a lot of penalties, some stupid ones too. So I'm gonna give him a B minus as well as Chara here, just because I thought he did well at points, but he also really struggled at times. And finally, we have the St. Louis Blues now defenseman Torrey Krug. Krug did not record a goal, but had 6 assists in his 13 games, had a -6 and 22 points penalty minutes. Now Krug, again, I think he's kind of along the same lines as all the others, so I'm just gonna give him a flat B. I do think he was okay, but he made some mistakes, and it really cost the Bruins the points, as obviously they got knocked out by the Lightning. And so that is it for the defensemen in the playoffs. Now that concludes the second part of this. Obviously, the next one will be the forwards. Not sure when I'll have it. I do have a busy stretch coming up next week or two, but I'm hopefully gonna have it relatively soon. But I have the forwards. Don't know how many parts that will be. Yep. So that's it for the defensemen. Thank you for tuning in to this video. Be sure to leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.